Good morning. This is your AI host, Jay. I'm here with the automatically generated Journato morning headlines on March 12, 2022. Portuguese officers detain rabbi, say he helped Russian billionaire. War in Ukraine. How Russia is recruiting mercenaries. BBC, Ukraine war. What is the Wagner Group of secret Russian mercenaries? Sky News, Wagner Group, Russian efforts to use mercenaries in Ukraine an act of desperation, Ben Wallace says. The Independent, Ukraine war, private Russian mercenaries likely deploying to fight in Ukraine to support Putin's soldiers, UK's Mod says. Odessa, inside the fortified city that is Putin's next target, as people prepare for war. Sky News, fears rise Russia could open southwestern front against Ukraine as invasion stutters. The Independent, theater of war, Odessa's opera staff join Ukraine resistance effort. We are not ready, a cyber expert on US vulnerability to a Russian attack. The Guardian, transcript, here's what a cyber war with Russia may actually look like. Bloomberg, US strengthens Ukraine's cyber defenses. Financial Times, catastrophic, cyber war between Ukraine and Russia hasn't happened, yet, experts say. The Guardian, here's what a cyber war with Russia may actually look like. Judge blocks Donald Trump's effort to countersue rape accuser E. Jean Carroll. The Guardian, Judge, Trump delays on rape accuser's claims in bad faith. The Independent, Trump cannot sue rape accuser to stop her defamation case, U.S. judge rules. Reuters, Trump loses bid to sue rape accuser in defamation case. Bloomberg, everything we know about Trump rape accuser E. Jean Carroll's defamation lawsuit and what happens next. India fires missile into Pakistan after technical malfunction. The Guardian, India accidentally fires missile into Pakistan. BBC.com, India accidentally fires supersonic cruise missile into Pakistan. The Telegraph, Pakistan warns India of unpleasant consequences after mysterious supersonic projectile enters its airspace. The Independent, India accidentally fire missile into Pakistan, blame AM on technical malfunction. Battle for Mykolaiv, we are winning this fight, but not this war. Disney apologizes for silence on Don't Say Gay bill. BBC, Disney pauses political donations amid Don't Say Gay outrage. The Independent, Disney accused of removing gay content from Pixar films. The Guardian, Florida Governor DeSantis, Disney butting heads on LGBTQ issue. YouTube blocks Russian state-funded media channels globally. Ukraine war, Zelenskiy warns of new stage of terror as Russian troops accused of kidnapping city's mayor. Ukraine-Russia s. Putin hints at shift in negotiations. Belarus set to invade. Russian general killed in action. EU to ban steel imports from Russia, luxury goods exports to Moscow. Reuters, EU hits Russia with new sanctions on luxury goods, metals and energy projects. Politico Europe, European leaders conclude crisis summit at Palace of Versailles. The Washington Post, March 11, 2022 Russia-Ukraine news. CNN, EU makes it clear crypto is covered in sanctions against Russia, Belarus. Devastated, gender equality hopes on hold as anti-feminist voted South Korea's president. The Guardian, Yoon Suk-yeol, will South Korea's Donald Trump worsen tensions with North Korea. The Independent, as the world watches Ukraine, another hotspot is brewing in the Korean peninsula. The Telegraph, Japan, South Korea leaders agree to boost ties with US to tackle North Korea. Reuters, Japan's PM,'s Korea's president-elect agree to improve ties. Putin makes insane claim Ukraine trying to spread WMD via birds. The Independent, UN Security Council being manipulated by Russia, says Ukrainian diplomat. Ukraine claims Russia is planning man-made disaster at Chernobyl amid fears over nuclear sites. The Independent, Russia stockpiling bodies of Ukrainian soldiers to use in false flag attack on Chernobyl. The Telegraph, Putin plots to attack Chernobyl and blame us, claims Ukraine. The Times, Ukraine news, Live, air raid sirens across Ukraine as Russian forces regroup for possible assault on Kyiv. The Independent, Putin planning nuclear catastrophe at Chernobyl, says Ukraine. Russia-Ukraine war latest news, conflict at strategic turning point, says Zelenskiy. Fears Belarus could join invasion, live. The Guardian, live Russia-Ukraine latest news, mayor of Melitopol kidnapped by Russian troops. The Telegraph, Ukraine war, fires burn near Kyiv as satellite images suggest Russian units actively firing at residential areas. Sky News, Russia-Ukraine war update, what we know on day 17 of the Russian invasion. The Guardian, Russia steps up its Ukraine offensive as West raises alarm over chemical weapons. Ukraine war, woman injured in Mariupol maternity hospital attack has healthy baby girl. Sky News, Twitter blocks Russian claims on hospital attack. BBC, Ukraine woman who escaped Mariupol maternity ward gives birth. The Guardian, Russia bombed a maternity hospital, and the West let them do it. The Independent, amid Mariupol horror, a newborn rests in her mother's arms. This was all for the news. Thanks for listening. Please do not forget to like and subscribe.